So the streets have a lot of character in Newstead. So we've used brickwork that's prevalent in the surrounding buildings, and a lot of the surrounding street networks has a brick screen on the edge of Evelyn Street and Austin Street. So you get this sort of dappled light effect, and it's reflective of the old style warehouses and buildings that were in the area, but a very contemporary take on it. We thought that was a great opportunity for the Newstead series to provide, and we started to ask ourselves, what does a sense of community mean in Newstead? And for us it meant providing living spaces that were an alternative to the home, so very functional living spaces that responded to their aspect. Well-planned spaces that meant they were very functional, and spaces that had a sense of identity and uniqueness about them, so that people could relate to the project and feel a sense of identity.
So to me, sophistication is really about knowing your buyer and knowing their desires and knowing their needs. The efficiency to that point would be then knowing how to put the best design approach together for that buyer. And sophistication is about making a timeless design, making an outcome that does not date, and getting to that point where you walk into a room and you fall in love with it, but you can't point to exactly one thing where the upgrades have been made. Every corner of that room has had that level of attention and detail. When we met the team from the Newstead series and when we were approached to do the project, I knew that my client shared that vision with me, and it was very important.
This project is uniquely located with a major parkland on its doorstep and right at the river edge. It's a lifestyle precinct that allows for our modern lifestyle, and we're very focused in the internal spaces of the project to consider it as an extension of the home. So extending the home out into the backyard, playing on that idea of the typical Queensland backyard, but giving it a contemporary twist, including the pool, the deck, barbecue spaces, but then other unique features such as the sauna, fire pit and pizza oven. So we're really catering for a broad range of uses that match the future population of this project.
In terms of the Brisbane property market, Newstead pretty much has it all. I guess from what we say at Urbis as the key property fundamentals for investment, we use the PI formula, so population, infrastructure and employment as our sort of, what we like to see as key sustainable investment fundamentals. Newstead has a burgeoning population, with the Queensland Government expecting upwards of 20,000 new residents to call the Newstead catchment home by 2031. And importantly, more than half of that population will be that sort of young professional demographic, and that's a real driver for that rental market in that precinct.
The way that this all come together in the way that the Newstead series will project its identity is a very unique collection of buildings. They'll take some of the influences from the existing suburb, some of the influences of living in a subtropical climate, and creating a new street network for the area, and bring it all together in the Newstead series.